Hi, I'm Debra Pascali-Bonaro, and I'm a DONA International doula trainer. So you might be wondering, what's DONA? DONA International actually formed in 1992, came together by Dr. Klaus, Dr. Kennel, his wife Phyllis Klaus, Penny Simkin, and Annie Kennedy. And there had been a lot of research already by the 90s all around the world that showed that the continuous companionship of a doula, someone non-medical, just bringing in the energy of caring, of presence, of love, made a significant difference on the medical outcome. Shorter labors, less cesarean births, less need for vacuum, forceps, less induction and augmentation. So it was clear already by the 1990s that the presence of a doula was an essential element. Actually, Dr. Kennel said with all the data, if a doula were a drug, it would be unethical to withhold her. And this is incredible because now we're in 2024 and we're still struggling. We've had this data all the time. And I do believe, like Dr. Kennel said, if this was a drug, we'd be giving this drug to every woman in labor. But the barrier that human support can make a profound effect on the way that birth goes, but not only that, women are more satisfied. They feel supported. They are nurtured in the process of birth. Their partners, their husbands are supported. So doulas don't take the place of anyone. They are the missing element from maternity care today. So we still need our dads and partners. We really need our doctors, midwives, and nurses. But no one else is there with the sole role of just offering one-to-one support from early labor through active labor, through pushing, and in the first hour or so after birth, and then there to follow up and process and allow women and men to share their feelings. What was birth like? How did it go for them? Sometimes we need to have healing. We need to be seen and heard. So a doula is not something that you can think about maybe we should do. I'm here to tell you that now in the United States, through the pandemic, doulas in my region were essential workers. Our hospitals realized when we weren't there for a month or two how much they missed the doulas and how the outcomes changed. We're also seeing in the United States, doulas are being incorporated into the healthcare system and reimbursed. In many states, they're reimbursed now by our public insurance called Medicaid, but in my state, private insurance as well is covering doulas. And many cities like New York City actually took the money out of the city budget because they feel that doulas are so essential, it should come out of government funding. So we are finding ways to ensure that there's a doula for every person that wants one. We also in the United States recognize that especially for our Black, Brown, and Indigenous women, they have a much higher rate of mortality and morbidity, right? Challenges happening at birth due to our systemic racism. But what I find is that all around the world, there are people that there is bias and prejudice against. So I think it's really important to look that doulas are essential for every woman, but really essential for people that might already have things that go against them, that put them at added risk, either physically, emotionally, or because of who they are or the culture that they are from. So I hope that you're going to join me when I'm visiting in 2025, because I look forward to really talking about doulas and hearing what's holding you back from integrating doulas into your healthcare system.